dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yo, what's good, original? Bravo.
Okay.
It's your boy DJ Nuki, your girl.
It's your Nicole.
We're back on the channel with another girl.
Get and see original.
Welcome back to the channel, man. Hey, y'all know we got the criminals, we got the crime.
Yes.
If you don't like the crime, you can't do the time. But we got 10 most dangerous criminals still on the loose. We got one right now that neck of the woods. Double homicide. How you do that one though? You know?
That's sad. I hope they catch him soon though.
And you choose a slow car as your getaway car. Ultimately slow. But I hope they catch the sucker, man.
Facts.
I hope they catch him, man. You don't do that. But with that being said, man, we're just trying to see what these criminals are about, man. So with that being said, before we get into it, make sure you check out the links in the description.
Down below.
You already know where to go if you want to further support. All you got to do is check out down below also every single time, man. We salute to the comment of the day.
Salute to you.
We highly appreciate it, man. Keep running us up. Also, if you enjoyed today's video, I'll get in with a thumbs up. We highly appreciate it. But we got top 10 most dangerous criminals still on the loose. They got a couple lists. So we're going to get into them, man. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's get into it. Let's check it out. Let's see what it's about, y'all.
Hello and welcome back to Most Amazing Top 10. I'm Rebecca Felgate, and while the world can sometimes feel like a very, very safe place, in some areas it is pretty scary and dangerous. Now, I don't want to alarm you, but today's list is the top 10 most dangerous criminals still at large, so watch out. Coming in at number 10, we have the Japanese vending machine killer. In Japan in 1985, a series of poisonings took place in Hiroshima. What are referred to as the paraquat murders or the vending machine murders all happened within a space of 2 months between September and November, and a total of 12 people died as a result. A murderous maniac had poisoned soft drinks and placed them in vending machines.
Wow.
As you know, Japan is vending machine country, so pretty easy. At the time, an energy drink company were doing a promotion wherein machines would dispense 2 drinks rather than 1, so customers just thought that they had a free drink. Others just saw the seemingly unopened drinks in the dispenser slot and thought it was their lucky day. I know if I saw a Coke that was just there, I'd be like, hey, free Coke. Sadly, it was categorically not their lucky day, and the perpetrator has never been found. An infamous drug lord at number 9, we have Sandra Avila Beltran. Beltran is one of the most notorious female drug lords of all time. Known as the Queen of the Pacific, Beltran very much lived the drug lord lifestyle in Mexico. She had nice clothes, fancy things, lots of money, and also did a lot of murders. She was released from jail in 2015 and is still living free in Mexico. From a drug lord to a
Sound like a girl ain't. Don't. Like my girl don't get caught. You finished that, didn't you? But hey, how she
Did she say she did a little time?
Yeah.
But then she got out.
Yeah, she got 2015.
And now she stays in Mexico.
She probably always stayed in Mexico, but
Well, yeah, now she's
like,
but that's what she said.
I must have had no good evidence to really lock her up then. She probably still
gang lord at number 8, we have Luis Macedo. So Macedo was added to the American FBI's 10 most wanted fugitives list in 2016 and is said to be a gang member from the Chicago Latin Kings. Macedo is wanted for many gang-related crimes, but most importantly, the murder of a 15-year-old boy in Chicago who was burned alive, which is pretty grim. It is believed that he is on the run in Mexico or the southeastern United States. Coming into number 7, we have Hazel Leota Head. This woman, who has changed her name on several occasions, is wanted by the FBI for fraud and murder. She is thought to have married 10 men, all vulnerable and lonely. She was already wanted for burning down her boyfriend's trailer when she shot Charles Barker in the back of the head in Benton, LA. She is known to place singles advertisements in local papers looking for love/someone to steal from. She often works odd waitressing jobs and moves around the country with truck drivers. Her wanted poster says that she may have ties to Wheat Ridge, Colorado. Coming into number 6, we have...
But she's slick, though. She's slick because she
You will never know what
truck
she
drivers,
is.
because a lot of vulnerable
Always
men
on-
are truck
yeah.
drivers. And then they say she's been married 10 times.
Yeah.
How many of them she probably killed? Or did she just? How do she get a divorce from these men? Like, you know what I mean? Like, how do you leave these men? Because you just with them for the money.
Right. Good question.
That's one of the first questions I asked. Are we older? Have you ever been married before? She said she been married. How many times she been married?
I mean,
she probably lying.
that's all I'm about to say. I'm not like, I'm not gonna be like, I've been married 10 times. Oh, baby, red flag, something wrong. You know what I'm saying?
After the second red flag, baby, you ain't Steve Harvey.
Like, for real though, like,
you
no.
You can't pay your way into this.
No, not at all.
4chan killer. I feel like the internet is brilliant for so many reasons, but there are dark parts. In those dark areas, dark people thrive. The 4chan serial killer is a person who posted on the controversial thread site 4chan claiming to be exactly that, a serial killer. They said that they'd murdered several women. They then wanted to play a sick guessing game, saying that they would post pictures of dead girls if users could guess the previous girl's name. They then posted a picture of a woman named Shauna Maynard alive and then dead, and lo and behold, she had been missing since 1998. After several posts of their other supposed victims alive and dead, the FBI were contacted. However, unfortunately, the killer has not yet been found and could very well still be out there. Coming into number 5, we have Nikolai Dzumagaliev. I'm sorry if I butchered that, but trust me, he's butchered more people. So you have to love it when criminally insane cannibals escape their mental asylums, don't you? Well guys, say hello to Nikolai, a guy who was jailed in the 80s after admitting to killing and eating a number of women. Oh, and he also has metal teeth. All the better for biting you with, my dear. Last year, he broke out of an asylum and then ended up being spotted in Almaty, Kazakhstan. Coincidentally, a young girl promptly went missing. His chilling confessions include enjoying hunting women, drinking their blood, and grilling their hearts. Lovely. Coming into number 4, we have the Edmonton serial killer. Since 1975, over 30 bodies have been found in fields around Edmonton in Alberta, Canada. The killings were largely ignored because the victims were often sex workers or Native Americans, and for some reason that appears to be less of a concern for police in the area, which is extremely depressing. The police finally started to pay attention when the body count started to rack up. Only in the past 5 years or so, they've admitted they actually have a serial killer problem and the killers at large. The murders bear some similarities to the Highway of Tears murders along the British Columbia's Highway 16, so who knows how far this murderer could have travelled. Coming in.
So y'all didn't care about the natives. Y'all didn't care about the, because typically, like, a lot of, most of the time, you see that
workers.
the adult workers, you see that, all right, one of them end up dead. The police kind of really don't care.
They
sweep it on the rug.
Yeah.
And because I guess it would be hard to kind of trace down who could possibly
but
kill
that
them.
still doesn't give you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I understand that part, but I'm saying, like, all right, street worker get killed. Who's possibly the murderer? Somebody she tricked with. That can be a number of anybody. Her pimp, I highly doubt that because he got other hoes that he got to take care of. You know,
the world.
Other workers he got to, you know what I'm saying, keep alive. Maybe, but it's a possibility.
Okay, let's get back.
It's a possibility the pimp could have did it, but
yeah.
So it's understandable. It's still wrong.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, y'all just don't want to do y'all job.
I'm still not gonna say it's understandable, but I understand that it'll be more difficult, but it's not understandable.
No, that's what I mean.
Do nothing at all.
That's what I mean. I understand, like, it's gonna be difficult. And the chances of you find out who actually in this situation, nothing was done. The chances you actually find out who kills that person is gonna be highly doubtful, opposed to You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's possible.
Yeah.
But it's still highly doubt.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
That's okay.
But in this situation,
but in this situation, it seems like
too many people came up missing.
And then, like you said,
not missing. Dead.
Whenever this was, put out or whatever, just 5 years from that date, y'all just admitted, yeah, we do have a serial killer on our hands.
How many bodies did it take? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right.
Number 3, we have the Jihadi White Widow. The White Widow, aka Samantha Laithwaite, is one of the world's most wanted terrorists. She played a clueless victim when her husband was outed as one of the London 7/7 bombers that killed 52 people and injured 784. Turns out she was in on it all along and has links to Islamic extremist group Al-Shabaab. She was also linked to a grenade attack in Kenya and the horrible Westgate shopping mall attack that killed 71 people. It is thought that she plays a strong role in recruiting young girls to come to Syria as jihadi brides. Coming into number 2, we have Pedro Alonzo Lopez. There are no words shameful enough to describe Pedro Lopez. He's a man who's wanted for murder for over 300 girls in Colombia, Ecuador, and Peru in the 70s. Yes, girls, not women. They were mostly between the ages of 8 and 12. He was only found out when a landslide in the 80s exposed one of his mass graves. He would pretend to be a salesman or someone in need of help, and then he would steal a girl away, rape, and then kill her. Why? Because he said he wanted to help them go to heaven. Maximum prison sentences in Ecuador are 16 years. Now, he served just 14 years and was released 20 years ago. Nobody knows where he is now, but he is wanted in connection with a 2002 murder. What a scary guy to be out there on the loose. Scarier still at...
That is so...
Wild.
That is crazy.
But I was gonna say something about Jihadi White. They actually got a movie about her. Like she is like well known, well documented. She's been wanted for years. They can't find her. She's kind of off the radar.
Yeah.
But she's like one of them. Like she's evil. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just trying to find the right word, but like not crazy, but she's evil.
I have to look into it.
I watched the movie.
What's the movie called?
And was it on Lifetime or something like that? It was like a...
Was it them? Is it the movie I was thinking about?
I don't know what you think about. I don't think it was on Lifetime though. But it's like it ain't like no like, was it in theaters or it just went straight to TV? I can't remember, but it's a movie though. And it's like she's a white girl that gets wrapped up into this world, and she matter of fact, did it go to the movies?
I've seen a movie.
I want to say
was she
movies.
like the center of like
yeah, she's
everything?
The center of it. Like,
no, I'm saying in the movie, was she like
I can't remember.
Okay, I have to look into it.
Yeah, I really can't remember though.
1, we have Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi. This cretinous maniac is the leader of Daesh or ISIS. ISIS, of course, are the terrorist jihadi military group who enjoy beheading people, waging illegal war, burning villages, and raping women. Why? Well, because they're evil, but they'll tell you God told them to do it, which is what a lot of evil people say. ISIS pretty much want to kill all of us, but those they don't want to kill, they want to enslave. Hurrah! The Russian military did think that they got a hit on Baghdadi, but sadly they were unable to confirm it, meaning he's probably underground somewhere like the worm he is. Gross. So that was the top 10 most dangerous criminals still alive, and
girl, you better watch how you talk about these folks. You never know, they might be on YouTube watching. They be like, oh, you call me? Okay. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, that's why I be trying to be careful. Hey, you kinda gotta be careful, bro. These folks can be watching. You just don't want to slip up and say the wrong thing.
Bruh.
You don't want to say the wrong thing because you know what I'm saying? You never know who's watching. And them might be like, all right, we gonna come run down. No, you call him girl, you better watch it. Just saying. These folks be watching. And we do music reactions and the artists be watching us. We doing crowd reactions. The motherfucker reaction. Hey, they got access. They watching, seeing who talk about them. And how you talk about them. And if they free. Girl, I'm gonna say a prayer for you. Hopefully you okay. I'm just saying, man.
You better take back what you said about that girl. Okay.
Oh, man, with that being said, y'all spit what's up. Let us know y'all thoughts and opinions in the comments, man. But as always, y'all know how it go. I do go by the name DJ Nikki. This is
Sierra Nicole.
We are.
Kiddandce.
We are, y'all.
Ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my folks. Dollar. Please